Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm Jen with Slingmods.com, and today we have our front bumper for the 2014 to 2019 Can-Am Spyder RT models. Shield the front end of your Spyder RT from unexpected road hazards with our SC Performance front bumper with integrated skid plate. Crafted from high-quality tubular steel and finished off with a sleek black powder coating, this bumper is your ultimate defense against parking mishaps, steep driveways, and potential road debris. The bumper features integrated metal tabs equipped with pre-drilled holes that are perfect for mounting up aftermarket driving lights. The bumper mounts in place using factory bolt hole locations and comes with all necessary hardware for a straightforward installation. Now allow us to walk you through the install process on our Shop Spyder RT Limited.
Please make sure that you've allowed your engine adequate time to cool prior to installation. Start by removing the two plastic cover panels on the underside of the bike. Use a T27 Torx wrench to remove the screw located here. Then use a pushpin removal tool to remove the three remaining fasteners located here. Carefully remove the cover panel from the bike and repeat on other side. Use a T27 Torx wrench to remove the screw located here and a pushpin removal tool to remove the remaining fasteners so that you can remove the cover panel from the bike. Use a T27 Torx wrench to remove the screw on each side of the plastic factory skid plate. Then a T20 Torx wrench to remove the remaining screws. So that you can remove the skid plate from the bike. Remove the two factory bolts and nuts located here using a 13mm socket with ratchet and a 13mm wrench. Please note that the factory hardware in this location will not be reused. Add some removable thread lock to one of the bolts included with your kit, then insert it through the hole in the chassis located here, and top it off with one of the included hex spacers, finger tight to start. Repeat this process for the other side. Add some thread lock to one of the included bolts and insert it through the hole in the chassis and top it off with one of the provided hex spacers. Then go back through and snug down your hardware using a 12 and 13mm wrench. Reinstall the plastic skid plate with the factory hardware. Grab your bumper and slide the two metal hanger tabs with nylon caps over the front end of the bike. Make sure that the bumper is centered and apply some pressure towards the rear of the bike to push it into place. Then push up on the rear of the bumper so that you can align the two metal tabs at the rear with the hex spacers you just installed. Add removable thread lock to one of the remaining bolts. Then add a washer and insert it through the metal tab on the bumper so that you can thread it into the hex spacer finger tight for now. Then repeat for the final bolt. Add removable thread lock, add a washer, and insert it through the metal tab and thread it into the hex spacer. Then go back through with a 12mm wrench and snug down your hardware. Before reinstalling the last two cover panels, you'll need to notch a small section from each plastic panel to allow for adequate clearance of the metal tabs at the rear of the bumper. Use a marker or paint pen to mark the appropriate notch line on each cover panel. Then use a cutting tool to notch the plastic accordingly. test fit each cover panel to make sure that your notches are adequate on each side. If everything looks good, reinstall each cover panel reutilizing the factory hardware. Each panel is held in place with 3 push pins and a screw.
And that's all there is to it, folks. Now, if protecting your Spyder RT front end from potential road hazards is on your mod list, head over to slingmods.com today or click the link in the description below to grab a front bumper for your trike. Feel free to like and subscribe to stay up to date with everything on 3 wheels. I'm Jen, and we'll see you out on the road.